Hey guys, it's Jessica and welcome to another swatch comparison video. This is between the Lorac Pro palette and the Lorac Pro 2 palette. And so how this is going to work is first I'm going to show you the shades as finger swatches on my fingers, and then I will show, that way you guys can know the names. I'm going to tell you the names while I do that, and then I'll show you my hand of the swatches, and then we'll move right on into the Pro 2 palette. I'll do the same thing and then I'll put them up against each other. So that's kind of the plan. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing swatch comparisons because I feel like it helps you decide what you would rather get. Okay you guys, so anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with the top row of mattes from lightest to darkest, and then I'm going to do the shimmers from lightest to darkest. So let's get started. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit so that, you know, you can see these swatches easily. Okay, so the first row is white, which is a very white shade. I love this shade so far that I've used this palette. And then we have cream. I love this shade as well. Then we have taupe, which is a nice crease or blending shade. And then lastly we have light pink, which looks pretty white, but you'll be able to tell on my hand that they are different. Alright, the next four we have is mauve, which is a mauve shade, and then we have sable, which is a really nice crease shade. Then we have espresso, which is a dark brown, and then we have black, which is black. So those are the shades swatched on my hand. You can't really see cream because it's like the same color of my skin, but cream is right here. You could probably barely see it, but yeah, let me go ahead and get up close. So from darkest to lightest. So yeah, that is the top row. Now on to the lower row. We're going to start with the light shades first again. So first we have nude. This is a really pretty like highlight or inner corner shade. Then we have champagne. Same thing, really pretty for highlight, inner corner, whatever you want to do with it. Then we have gold, which is just a really pigmented, really beautiful gold. And then lastly we have light bronze, which is beautiful as well. Alright, the next four shades we have are, the last four shades we have are pewter, which is a nice like gray kind of brown. And then we have garnet. We have dark plum. It's a really nice dark deep purple. And then lastly we have slate, which this shade is just beautiful. I have a hard time knowing what to do with it, but it is really beautiful. So those are those swatches. So starting from the darkest, I will zoom in a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, all of these show up really well. These are incredibly pigmented eyeshadows. They're really pigmented, and sorry, my lighting is kind of blah right now, but yeah, they're really beautiful and really pigmented. So we have that, and that is all the shades in the Lorac Pro palette. So there are all the shades in the Lorac Pro palette. Okay, next we're going to be swatching the Lorac Pro 2 palette. Once again, all matte on top, shimmer on bottom, and we're going to start with this shade right here. So first we have Buff, which is a really beautiful matte yellow highlight shade. Then we have Light Brown, which is a beautiful light brown shade. Perfect for the crease. Okay, next we have Cool Gray, which is right there. And then we have Nectar, which is a really beautiful peach shade. Hopefully you can see the peachiness because it's really pretty. All right. Onward to the next 4 shades, and I apologize for lighting inconsistencies. All right, so next we have Plum, which is just a really nice deep plum shade. It's matte. And then we have Navy, which is really, really nice. I think navy is really pretty. Bam, it's gorgeous. And then we have Charcoal, which is just this gray shade. It kind of has a hint of green in it, in my opinion. And then lastly, we have Black, which is in the Lorac Pro palette as well. So let's move on to the shimmers. Okay. The first shimmer shade we have is Snow, which is a really beautiful metallic white, and it's gorgeous. Next we have Beige, which is a really beautiful kind of goldeny white shade. I don't know how to explain it. And then we have Rose, which is a beautiful, this might be rosé or something, but it's a beautiful kind of rose gold shade. And then next we have Mocha. Okay, so the last 4 here is Chrome, and this is a really unique and really beautiful shade. It's like a purpley gray shade. I would describe it as that. Okay, then we have Silver, which is just a really true silver, you guys. It's a really nice silver. Then we have Jade, which is a nice forest green shade. And then lastly, we have Cocoa, which is a deep brown shade. So, yeah. Okay, so here is all the Lorac Pro 2 shades. And hopefully you can see them okay. I'm going to go ahead and do my close-up thing and then show you. Hopefully you can see okay. I will say that I don't know if this is like a popular opinion, but in my opinion, I can kind of feel like these shadows feel differently than the Lorac Pro shadows, but let me go ahead and do this. So here's the Lorac Pro 2 shades. And I just personally feel like these shadows feel different. They feel like, I can't even explain. They feel a little silkier, I guess, like a little smoother, which I actually like that, but anyway. So the feeling is different between the 2 palettes, but now let's go ahead and compare them just in the palette, and we will compare them. They only have 1 overlapping shade, which is the Black. All the rest of the shades are unique to their palette. If there are repeats, then like in the Pro 2 it might be shimmer, or in the Pro 1 it might be matte or something like that. So yeah, that's what they look like side by side. Lorac Pro 1, Lorac Pro 2. Alright, now for the swatches side by side. Lorac Pro 2 is on top, Lorac Pro 1 is on bottom. I'm going to zoom you guys in again. Okay, so Lorac Pro 2 is right there, and then here's Lorac Pro palette. Lorac Pro 2, Lorac Pro. Alright, now together like this, we have Lorac Pro is this one, and Lorac Pro 2 is this one. Hopefully you can see. As far as my opinion on these goes, I feel like if you are more of a neutral person and you wear a lot of neutrals, I would go with the Lorac Pro, because these are very neutral, pretty, you know, basic shades. But if you like a punch of color, then Lorac Pro 2 might be your one, because they have that forest green, they have the plum shade, the navy, and you know, there's just some more color in this one, I feel like. So yeah, but hopefully you guys enjoyed my swatch comparison video. I hope it was okay quality. But yeah, I will link my playlist of the Lorac Pro tutorials I have been doing down below. There we go. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. I don't think you guys even understand how much it means to me that you guys are, you know, supporting me and that I can support you. When I get a new subscriber, I really like watching their videos because it's something different. You know, I watch the same people all the time, so it's nice to have some variety in my feed. So yeah. And yeah, other than that, I think I'm gonna go. I have some homework to do, so I gotta do that. I know, so much fun. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see how I got this makeup look, then please check out the tutorial that I'll link down below. I'm posting it the same day as I'm posting this, so yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!